Kamusta mga kaibigan? Isang dominanteng laban na naman ng The Magician ang papanoorin natin. Ito ang isa sa mga laban niya sa MEZZ West State Tour na ginanap sa Estados Unidos. Ang makakalaban ni Efren dito ay si Santos Sambajon, isang beteranong cue artist na may mahabang kasaysayan sa larangan ng bilyar. Matinik din ang player na ito mga chip. Si Sambajon ay hindi basta-basta. Noong 1988, siya ang nagkampeon sa Asian Open International 9-Ball Championship at isa din si Sambajon sa mga pambato ng Pilipinas pagdating sa international billiard scene. Kaya hindi rin biro ang makakalaban ni Efren dito. Pero ang tanong, uubra kaya ang mga karanasan ni Santos laban sa mga magic na dala ni Efren Reyes sa ibabaw ng lamesa? Yan ang malalaman natin. Magiging dominante ang laban na ito mga chip, kaya wag na nating patagalin pa. Simulan na natin. Ito ang 2015 MEZZ West State Tour Reyes vs Sambajon 9-ball race to 9.
He hasn't played a top player yet.
No.
Wow.
Rack 1, unang break si Efren.
He's arguably the best player to ever play the game, and he gets a good draw.
Walang hulog pero tumama ang 4 na bola sa rail. Kaya siya pa rin ang titira.
It's funny.
Maganda ang latag ng mga bola. Abangan natin ang diskarte ni Efren dito.
Seems like when you're really coming with that hard break, like
Combination shot sa 2 at 8. Kaso, tago ang 3. Dikit-dikit ang bola sa corner pocket.
some of the girls that mean
Ano kaya ang gagawin niya? Abangan natin.
Yeah.
to get that natural wing ball to just go into the corner.
Sa larong ito pala ay 61 years old si Efren. Si Sambajon naman ay 55 years old.
I will go in the side if it just comes,
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He put a big slice on that.
and that's a little funny though.
Because he's going to draw all the way back. Yeah.
Oh,
He just came off the rail and bumped it out.
oh, he can see it from.
Angles.
We almost need a camera just straight over there, but it got the cue ball.
Yeah,
got-
it looked like it was going to come up short. Perfect speed though, and a
and
good
that's
out
the
for
first
Efren.
out. Very
Malinis na rack para kay Efren. Sa kanya ang rack 1.
little bit of everything.
Didn't
Yes, I believe so.
he? Yeah. Yeah, see, you know what?
There. And
Rack 2, hulog ang isang bola sa break ng The Magician. Kaso, komplikado ang posisyon ng uno.
top. It's hard to tell with him.
Yeah.
Look,
Safety play si Efren.
Well, it turned out missing the ball.
Sablay si Santos.
no good.
Mukhang open table na to para kay Efren.
Yeah, to run it up, right? Look like he really put some.
Or
kinda
he's going
looks like
to
that's
draw it
supposed to
straight
be-
back. Okay, he decided to take his poison and take the longer.
big-
Can't get too fancy.
Yeah.
He's going to go 2 rails on this, I would think, or draw it out. Either way. Yeah.
Drew it out. Came a little short, but he just your window going this way.
Now,
But out.
yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
see, now that probably might not have been his best move.
no.
Yeah, he
Two
got in
rails.
trouble there, and you know what? That's probably going to
Sablay ang bank shot niya sa 6.
Thinking funny.
Pagkakataon na dito maka-score ni Santos.
avoid him because
He
they will get
overcut
you in
it.
trouble.
Ayun lang, error din si Santos dito.
9-footer.
I've seen guys with like where the
Oh, he
7
missed it.
is,
Oh,
big pockets. Where that 7 is, and and that's a big pocket,
Absolutely.
and they'll figure out a way to play it for the corner instead and stuff. I mean, the pocket's there.
yeah. Well, on a bar table though, it's also you're not going that far.
Wala, binigay na ni Santos ang rack.
From the 9 ball.
2-0 na ang
He's
score.
open up 2-0. So,
Seems
no,
he gave a gift to Santos, and Santos gave it right back.
and he's gonna
Rack 3,
get another opportunity.
walang hulog sa break ni Efren.
One, but he's up at the table.
Pero legal break pa rin dahil sa 4 na bola.
Yeah, he
He
can.
shot it. He saw a full ball.
Yeah.
Komplikado ang posisyon. Tignan natin ang diskarte ni Efren
That's
dito.
exactly what he's going to try to do. And because then I'll throw the 3 into the rail, and then he'll be in trouble.
Oh, never mind. Once again,
Trivia pala mga chip.
he's
Alam nyo ba na si Efren Reyes ang pinakaunang nanalo sa IPT World 8 Ball Championship. At ang torneo na ito ay ang may pinakamalaking premyo sa kasaysayan ng bilyar. Talagang unbreakable ang record na ito ni Efren, mga chip. At dagdag pa doon, si Santos Sambajon ang isa sa mga cornerman ni Efren sa torneo na iyon. Kaya kahit magkalaban sila ngayon, malalim na din ang pinagsamahan ng dalawang player na ito, mga chip.
They both kind of tightened down their stroke
Nakuha ni Efren ang rack 3.
15, 20 years ago from the big wine different style than most
And a
people.
big stroke, too.
Yeah.
Rack 4, break ulit ng The Magician. Hulog ang 7 sa corner pocket.
Nothing. He might be able to cut this in, but
Yeah. And possibly hook himself. Or he might be able to not, or miss the 5. He was able to miss it.
missed the shot.
Sablay siya sa uno. Kaso, tago pa rin to para kay Santos.
That one shot with 3 balls
He's
left
been
on the
kicking.
table. And he missed it.
Grabe, wala pang magandang tira si Santos sa laban na ito, mga chip.
Which, from where the 5...
Dikit ang 6 at 8. Abangan natin ang diskarte ni Efren dito.
Just a matter of getting on that 6.
Yeah. Now, see, I don't know what he's going to come 2 rails around. Uh-oh, he might try to break this out now.
And he missed it.
You know what? I think he was
I
trying to...
gift it out. Allowed him to have a full shot.
He had good speed on it to... That's got to come down a little.
How much?
Now he's just going to roll it on top of the 6 and play the 6 here in the corner.
Break out, schmake out. And there it is.
Yep. He's just going to draw this back a little. Got an angle. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
floated across and perfect.
Man, hasn't
This
given him
one's-
one since. So maybe they are worried there's a problem conceding the last ball. I don't
No,
think
I
they
don't
have that in
think
this
so.
tournament.
No.
Malinis na rack na naman para kay Efren.
I think Santos...
4-0 ng score.
Things aren't going good. I'm not going to give them to him.
Well, he kind of looked over here and I shook my head no.
4 down.
Rack 5,
Math, folks.
unang break ni Santos sa laban.
He's a little overwhelmed already.
This is a long comeback.
He made a good break that time, made a ball, and
Ang ganda ng sargo. Hulog ang isang bola sa corner pocket.
Got shape on the 1.
Maka-score na kaya siya dito?
He's got...
Abangan natin.
This is a good table to be doing here.
he's drawing it back.
Okay, you know what? I thought the angle was the other way.
I did too.
That's what it looked like.
Together, then you can do almost anything. But
Yeah, if you got the
Alternate
break,
break?
if you got control of the table and you're
Oh
breaking
my.
all and you're breaking
Naku,
every win.
na-scratch pa si Santos. Parang wala sa hulog ang mga tira niya sa larong to ah.
table, because I watched earlier with Ernesto and Rodrigo, and they getting the tit and getting the wrong angle.
Right.
So this one might play a little different.
Andyan pa ba kayo, mga chip? Kung andyan pa kayo paki-comment naman sa baba kung taga saan kayo. At babasahin natin yan. Maraming salamat.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, he's a little disappointed.
straight?
No, I think he's going to
I
pop.
haven't been
It's
right
hard to
yet.
tell. Yeah. Yeah, he's going forward.
This will wait 1 second because if he makes this time.
So now it's going to be 5
A nice display.
for him.
Yeah.
You
Not so
know,
much for Santos.
Santos has made a couple mistakes, but that's all it takes.
I really thought
Kay Efren ng rack 5,
that was a
5-0 ng score.
great opportunity there.
Yeah.
But as we were talking about, the thought of being... There's another great match going on right now with Oscar and Oscar Dominguez and Rodrigo Geronimo, a couple tables down.
Rack 6, good break na naman si Efren. Hulog ang isang bola. Medyo dikit-dikit ang bola sa gitna.
Fourth table down.
Abangan natin ang diskarte ng The Magician.
It's in there.
Isn't there a way to get it from underneath?
I have no idea.
Aren't they exposed?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna climb down there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
scream
don't-
today.
on-
It was. I reached. It was gone.
Wait till all the balls get stuck.
I was telling Rodrigo, and he goes, "Oh, they are." So
Trivia ulit, mga chip.
I'm gonna tell him in person.
Sa taon ng larong ito din pala, 2015,
Oh, he's perfect.
ay muling nakapag-uwi ng medalya si Efren para sa Pilipinas. Ito ay nang sumabak siya sa single men's 9-ball sa SEA Games na ginanap sa Kalang, Singapore sa edad niyang 61 years old. Talagang hindi kumukupas ang The Magician, mga chip.
Because of the alternate break, and it's
But I'd like to see Santos win some games, just to... He's going to have a loser side match. He's got to
just so he can
recover from this.
just so he can make some balls.
Yeah.
Look at he, nice and smooth, held the cue ball. Now he's gonna shoot left-handed like it's no big deal, like it's a hanger.
At one point,
Nakuha ni Efren ng rack 6.
his right hand could only give his left hand the 8 ball.
Mess up or choke it out on the
Rack 7, break ni Santos dito. Naku, walang hulog.
Boy, he's got a big
Pero walang tira sa uno.
Nothing to go to.
Abangan natin ang diskarte ni
thing
Efren.
down. But Efren really doesn't have a shot here, so he's gonna have to play some sort of safe.
He's
Just gonna be playing that shot and just thin that one ball. Oh,
he didn't do as much as we thought.
yeah, and you know what? He left an open
an edge.
Yeah, he left an open ball. But if he just tries to fire this bank in, and he went.
Ayun lang,
See, now that shot-
nakaharang ang 5.
He could scratch here though if he
This
hits
is
it.
a big hole.
Yeah, he could scratch if he hits it. No, he's gonna hit the 5.
Oh, yeah, no.
Bad shot si Santos sa 2.
Yeah, you know what? He's just not thinking correctly.
Exponentially worse.
6 down on a race to 9.
Take 12 games in a row.
Like a 4-pack in there too.
and
And you know what?
not only that, but you've got to do it with Efren breaking it.
If he gets out here, he's gonna be up 7-0. And
So far, Efren's break has been working a lot better than Santos's.
break. That's almost nearly impossible to come back
And
against a guy like Efren.
His break is working.
Break, but Efren's been pocketing balls on the break. So-
Because with the turtle rack,
Look at that stroke.
and there's that side pocket.
He's got to come 2 rails back on this one. Oh,
And
you know what?
Sayang, sablay sa 7.
He got a little careless.
Pagkakataon na makascore ni Santos dito.
He loves so much.
we'll see if he's really conceded, because if you don't get out here,
That was a good shot by Santos.
there it is.
Oh, he doesn't want to be straight in. No, he's got a little
He's
angle.
got enough, yeah.
He's okay.
What I always watch with him and Parika and Mystica is the short man safe.
Unang score para kay Santos. 6-1 ang score.
With that shot,
Don't let us stop you from helping us here, you know?
if you're
And-
above that, let me know now.
Yeah. And it was
Rack
funny
8.
because there were 3 of
Hulog ang
us,
isang bola sa break ni Efren.
and
rotated
he
down.
wanted to come in. And he didn't even have the etiquette to do that, so whatever.
So Efren made see what he leaves Santos with.
Nag-push lang siya.
Casual.
Mukhang titirahin ni Santos ah.
A lot more thought into that.
Yeah.
Now he's going to come up short.
Nag-safety siya dito.
Give Efren an open
Tingnan natin na diskarte ng dalawa dito.
shot.
They
Go.
did, for sure.
He's going to give it a go.
Oh my, never mind.
Well, that was the wrong
Uh-oh.
side. Oh. But you know what? It saved Efren.
Yeah,
So it's Santos' fault, and it helped Efren.
yeah.
So-
And Santos hit that.
Ang gandang safety ni Santos.
He's good at these shots. Everybody knows. And there it
There
is.
it is. See if that
But you know
three
what?
ball
He
helps
didn't
him.
hit it hard enough.
Grabe yun. Bumawi sa safety si Efren. Palitan ng dalawa.
Oh,
Ayun lang.
look at that.
Naiwan ang open table kay Efren.
That was a nice try.
Mukhang kanya ng rack na ito.
He went for it. I like the aggressiveness. He's
Yeah.
down. You gotta make something happen.
This is the part I hate about the playing pool, is the fact that things like that happen, scratches or kick. You kick a ball and the cue ball scratches. The things that bother me are you couldn't do that if you tried.
At it. I could not have made that cue ball.
Exactly. So that's the unfortunate.
But Efren might be one of the few people that can make those things happen.
Well, yeah,
They're,
better than
like the Philippine colors. Are
better than
bright.
Bustamani's shoes.
This trip, yes, not in general. Usually Boosty has some pretty cool shoes. When I saw him when he got off the plane.
I don't know what he's wearing. Those slippers he's wearing or whatever they are.
You know what? With these long sessions, whatever fits your feet, you know, that makes you feel good after you've been in them for 12 hours.
All right. Well, Efren's going to get to that number 7 mark we talked about earlier.
Golden 7, yeah. So that'll put him up 7-1.
Kay Efren, rack 8.
And I haven't figured out the math on the 6 down thing, being 6 down. So box now.
Rack 9, break ni Santos dito.
The turning, look at it, and he scratched.
Straight in the hole.
So Santos can't get a break here.
Naku po, na-scratch pa siya doon. Walang buena si Santos sa larong ito, mga chip.
Yeah.
And he's not showing that.
Yeah.
And it's got to be
And it's you know,
uncomfortable for
it
him.
sucks for the other player, but you know, and it's not Efren's fault. He's just playing is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to get mad at my opponent because I'm playing bad today. It's
Yeah, I usually don't
silly.
get mad at my opponent. I get mad at myself.
Very mad at myself. 3 to 5 minute timeout after I
I hope you don't have
win.
to shoot in between the 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Really? I mean, unless he messes up, this is going to be 8-1.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah. So he came underneath and he hit it perfect.
Oh, his speed has been very good
Yeah.
on this table.
No, just roll it over one, go 2 rails out. I'm sorry, 1 rail out.
2 rails would have been tough from that angle.
Yeah.
I just
Well, you know,
started
that's the
trying
proper way to
prevent
play
it.
this shot.
It just gives you a much bigger target
Right.
area.
And look where the cue ball's traveling. It doesn't,
Right.
if you try to go 1 rail out on that, your cue ball is crossing over the line.
Everything, yeah.
So that's why you take the 2 rails on that.
That'll be 8.
Kay Efren ng rack 9.
And you know who the best is? If you want to really learn how to play and use the rails, watch Rodney Morris. There's nobody that plays the rails more than Rodney Morris.
It was funny one of the first times I...
But there's nobody that plays the rails like he does.
Rack 10, posibleng huling rack ng laban.
Wow.
Efren's been pocketing that wing ball every time in that corner pocket.
Hulog ang 2 bola sa break ni Efren.
Could get over quick.
Yeah, it's a nice...
I think if he goes to the side,
He
he
has to
couldn't
hold
get
it too
shape.
much.
Yeah.
Open table na to, mga chip. Abangan natin kung makuha na niya ang laban.
Side pocket, so he's not going to be shooting at them anymore.
Those tips are a little pointy for him. A couple
Yeah,
times.
he's going to take his file out after this is over and shave him down a little
If he has
bit.
to play on it again, I think you're right.
Now he's just going to come out, draw it back off the side rail here. Perfect.
Man, that speed is awesome.
Yeah, and that's for folks who don't play that well. That's the proper shot for that type of shot, for that position. Because you get to hit it firm. Because last thing you ever want to do is slow roll
Baby it,
balls.
yeah.
Yeah, because too much can happen on a slow roll. A lot of skidding and everything else. So
I was talking.
Well, this
to-
match is
I
over.
think it was Dave earlier, right? And I told him, I said, I thought the difference between my level of player and the better levels of player.
and they're good friends.
9-1.
Santos and Efren are good friends. So
Is that speed,
Hmm.
knowing when to shoot a ball hard, knowing when to shoot it soft. A lot of people my level, we just don't know.
yeah,
We shoot them bad.
yeah. You know, you can really learn a lot just by watching.
Ang tindi nun. Isang dominanteng laban na naman. Wala talagang kupas ang The Magician, mga chip.
But it's a benefit. It's a benefit because it helps you control the cue ball.
Efren takes the win, 9-1 over Santos Sambajon.